Oh, it shows that I'm live. Okay, well, there's that. But why can't I not see what's going on? Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, cool. Good shit. All right. Good evening. Good evening. So I am going to try to finish up these nails that I had, going on the last time that I was on my live stream. So we're gonna see how this works. I don't know if I'm gonna finish them all tonight because it is pretty late, but I did want to work on them. I hope everybody's doing great, and since it is a late night stream, are these clothes inside out or not? I think I had them inside out. I did. Okay. But this is a late night stream. I don't know if I should put on the deep, sensual voice. It is after midnight. So, thank you for tuning in to Pins and Polish channel. Oh my goodness. All right. So I left off with doing this nail over here, which I really do like how that turned out, but I don't think I like it. I'm gonna save it till the very end and mess with it instead of messing with it right now, because that doesn't make any sense to mess up the whole feng shui of what's going on. So I'm gonna move on to a whole nother nail. I have had such a wonderful day today. Hi, Arthur Cox. I've had such a great day today. I'll tell you why. I started out the day with getting a pedicure. Hello for the girlies. I definitely got myself my pedicure, so that was awesome. And then after that, we had a delivery today. We got new dishes, and I don't know if that sounds fun for anybody else. However, comment, it sounds great to me because we actually got grown-up dishes for once. I say for once. It's been some years. We have had the same dishes for at least a decade. They've done us well, but it was time for us to get some new ones, so that's what we did. So yeah, this is what we're working on today. We're working on these nails once again. Just kind of vibing tonight, seeing where we get. Once again, still don't have a real clear concise. You would think that after a few days I'd be like, hey, I know what I'm gonna do with these nails. And yet here we are again, and I'm like, just kind of winging it, because that's just my style whenever it comes to making nails. I feel like if I plan it out, and it doesn't go right, it just does not do it for me. So I just don't plan it out. It's kind of a win-win situation at that point. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my base coat. And I only like to do the 2 nails at a time still, because, I don't want to get fuzzies on anything else. All right. So on my thumbnail, I really think I want to do some stamping, and I want to do an ombre. Not in blue, but I want to do ombre in the 2 purples that I had. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this pinky as well, because I already added the base coat to it. All right. Clean this one off. All right. So I think we're gonna try something. We're gonna see how it looks. I'm gonna go the bottom. To the top. And I'm gonna see how this blends and if I'm gonna like it or not. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure if I like that. Because what I had in my mind for it just now, I don't think I like it. Let's see. Hello, Drago Gaucho. I don't know if I said that correctly or not, but hello. Hello, Jacinia. Or Yesenia. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but hello, welcome. All right, so we have that. And then I think I want to take some of that off. So if I'm looking at it like this, and I want it on the outside, I would take off about this much. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I'm baking cookies. I'll be right back. Ooh. It looks like I made some pretty big cookies, so I have to put them in for a little bit longer. No shrinkflation going on right here. Goodness gracious. Those things turned out really, really big. All right, so I'm gonna cut some of this off. Just a little square. All right, that looks fine. And in that place, I am going to throw in this. Like the glass look. Ooh, okay. Look, I like to get real strange or real creative whenever it comes to my own nails. So that should hopefully be big enough for what I'm looking for. I'll go ahead, put that on in the lamp. All right. And then let me go check on these cookies once more. Ooh. I think I'm still just going to do one at a time so I can make sure that I'm not messing this up. All right, so now I'm going to go in with a second coat. Oh. Well, no, that was just rude. purple, my lighter purple. And now we gotta blend. I don't think I brought enough down. Or up. There we go. Throw that right there. And then see if I can get this without mixing too much of it. All right, awesome. So maybe that's the key, is to clean it off. Hello.
Hello.
How goes it?
It goes.
Okay.
How goes it for you?
It goes.
Hey.
And I don't want to infiltrate that glass nail like that. Oh, okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it come to life a lot better. Just so you know, those are some giant cookies. I didn't realize they were that big, but they're pretty hefty. Yeah.
Cool.
And everybody that is here, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciated. Hey, DeAndre510. Don't forget to go check him out. He streams too. All right, pop this on into the lamp. You about to stream? Oh. I'm telling you, they decided that they wanted to topple over. Oh, that's heavy. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. I'm telling you. You don't know nothing about that one. I think it was Eddie Kane. Mm-hmm. 5 Heartbeats. Nights like this. Oh, those are tiny little ducklings. Okay. I didn't realize that they were going to be that small, but you know what? It's going to be probably perfect for what I have it for. Oh, there's a bigger one. Perfect. All right, so I think I've built that up enough to be satisfied. So now I got to look at it this way and see, basically, do I want it to be on the in or do I want it to be on the out? If that makes sense. So do I want it on the outside or do I want it on the inside? Because that's going to determine. Yeah, that's going to determine. I guess if I did do it, it would have to just be on this side. So we're going to go with that. Just got to do it. That's not going to compute in my brain. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. All right, where is my... I wonder if that trips anybody else up, like looking at it, trying to make sure that you get it the opposite on the other hand and not the same, if that makes sense. I don't know if that even made sense, but... And then I was going to reverse it. Do I think I want to reverse it? I'm telling you. I'm trying to think. Do I want to keep it the same? Nah. Why would I do that? Why would I make it the same? That is a rarity. So gotta like tickle it. Oop. Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I do some things over here. I do nails and journaling and sometimes some cross stitching. If I get the opportunity, I definitely appreciate your support. So I gotta look at it the other way now. Alright, so if I'm looking at it like this, then I said I would do it on the inside. So it needs to go to the opposite side. Let me a little bit of this. Make sure that, oh, hold on. And figure out how far I can put this apart. Okay. So about right here. Yeah. All right, cool. About what I need. Make sure that I get all of that because I don't want to take away from the glass. And now for the glass. All right, cool. Go ahead and pop that into the lamp. And then we'll do my second round. I really am loving these two colors together. Like it's very summery. Anyways, so we have a toddler and she's hilarious. She's in that stage where her vocabulary is actually like booming a whole bunch. And her explaining stuff is hilarious and very smart. Let's just say like she's very intelligent. And so we're sitting here, we're talking to her, we asked her a question. I forgot what we asked her, but her response was like, she said something or another and then goes, because. I'm like, because? My husband's looking like, because? Like, what do you mean, because? And she was just in here, because I have to do this. And then like today she was like, I want to help you with this portion. And I'm like, ma'am, excuse me. Like, who's teaching you? Where are you getting all of these words from? Like, obviously that's a good thing that she, knows her vocabulary and whatnot, but like, where are you getting it from? Like, you are just smart. Okay, I was like, which one did I do? It was this one right here that I was working on. Like, you're just smart, and it's just so funny. People always said that, oh yeah, whenever you have, like, if you ever have kids, like, they talk, and it's hilarious, because, like, some of it's, like, mumbo jumbo, some of it's, like, nonsense, or, like, sounds like nonsense to you. And then the other portion of it is just, like, hilarious whenever they say something, because it's like, where did you learn this from? And like, to put it in the proper form, because I was making mac and cheese. That's what it was. I was making some mac and cheese earlier, and she wanted to help with the cheese, and all I did was give her the package. I was like, here, can you help me with the cheese portion, can you help me with the cheese and squeeze it and shake it? So she starts doing it, and then I'm like, thank you for helping me. And then she hands it back to me and goes, but I want to help you with this portion. I'm like, well, first off, the stove is on, so you can't necessarily help me with with this portion, you know. But it just took me by surprise. I got caught off guard, the fact that she even knew that word. It doesn't sound like it might be a big deal, but it's just like, again, you're a toddler. All right, so let's see. Hey everybody, once again, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Support is appreciated. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, let me see. Like that one seems a lot darker. Go ahead and add a little bit more to this one. Here we go. Pop those both in. And I think I am done with those nails for the moment. is all right. Oops. Put that there. And this over here. All right. So those are done. And go ahead and take off that. And take off this. And I will put them on their stand for whenever they are ready to go, which it looks like that's how I'm gonna want them. Okay, now I think on, ooh, which one do I want to do it on? I think it is gonna be the middle finger. I really like that effect. Make sure that that's right. 3 and 3, yeah. I really like the effect of the bubbles. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna do it on the glass now. And so I can go ahead and start mixing that right now. Okay, so I only need a little bit of that. And I'm gonna go in. I don't think I need that anymore. I said, I really like the ombre on the pinky, but I don't think that's where I'm gonna go with it. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do another coat or not. After this, we'll see after it cures. Then we'll put this on. Excited. I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out. see. I think we'll keep it like that. And then I'll wipe this off. And move this because I should be done with this color completely. Definitely clouded it. Let's see how it's gonna look. I was like, where did I put my dotting tools? Since both of y'all wanted to come out, you both can come out. Is it giving the same effect? Okay, kind of. I don't know how I like that. I don't know if I like that or not. Definitely takes away from the glass feel. I wonder if I add a little bit more of the base coat to it and not make it so creamy looking. So let's do that. Let's try that. Because I still want it to be transparent. Oh, that might be it. Yay, that may have done it.
That's crazy.
What?
This guy,
What happened?
they just doing me dirty.
Do I need to fight somebody?
Maybe.
Oh, snaps. Now that doesn't sound good. Okay, yeah, I think I might like that. Especially if I decide, you know what? I might decide to do that. I might decide to go in with a stamp on this one as well. I need a smaller cutting tool. Where's my baby? There it is. Where's my tiny one? Right here. I want you right there. And I want you right there. Oh, you gotta get some on there. Right there. And right there. Maybe a little bit more of you down here. I really went dumb with these bubbles because like that's such a cool effect to me. Isn't that cool? Like,
Yeah, it is.
that's just so cool to me. Okay, let me go ahead and put these. Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and thank you for your support. I'm over here having myself a good time with these bubble effect. I don't know if that's what it's called, but whatever type of effect it is, it's giving me the bubble feels right now, and I like it. So that's why it's going to just be the bubble effect.
They got me through the game.
It what?
They killed me through the wall and through the floor and everything.
Well, that's dang. That
Yeah.
seems a bit over dramatic.
Yeah, they be trying to overachieve in this game.
Well then. Yeah, that just seemed over dramatic. Just a little bit. All right, let's do a little bit more on this nail. I have no idea which side. Oh, what is this? Oh, what's this? What's this? There's something on my nail. What's this? Oh, I guess that was just a spot. I guess. Okay, well that's a hair or a piece of lint. That's not lint. I know lint. Or in this case it was lint. And I definitely know that. Okay, what is going on? Now I have multiple. That happened whenever I was getting my toes done earlier today. She took the old polish off, and when she did, there was like still some of the cotton swab left over. And so I was like, hey, you know, you missed a spot. And she was like, oh honey, I see it. And I was like, oh no, I know. I just thought I'd let you know before you get a little bit too deep in, because there's times that I literally just do not see the lint until like I'm already in the middle of doing a design or about to cure or finally got the gel placed in the exact format that I actually wanted in. And then we both kind of just laughed. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, it's such a great movie. What a beautiful chocolate man. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, this is my baby. Right there. We're running out of juice. Was that my smallest? It is my smallest one. Okay. Let's see. I have like so many songs from like 2010, yeah, 2010, 2011 stuck in my head right now. And they're like all on a replay or like on a playlist of their own. Basically. And I'm like, I haven't heard them in so long. And I'm sitting here like, okay, but we have playlists going on inside my head. So I'm just kind of rocking out to what's going on. All right, that's how we're gonna do that one. And that one's done. Did I just knock that? Oh, I thought that I knocked that over. I'm like, no. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse you off as well. So you can be there, and then I think what I'm gonna do is go in and do I haven't used reflective, and that'll be very interesting, but I'm going to try out the reflective on there and then do a French. It looks like that would be about a good nude. They look about the same. So I'm gonna go with this one. And then that's done. All right. Yay, so I'm almost done with these. I am almost where I feel like I want to be with them. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the 2 ring fingers. Go in with my base coat. Those cookies are calling my name. When by the time that I'm done with here, I'm about to be really excited to go eat a cookie, because I can still smell them. I just baked some chocolate chip cookies like right as I started this live stream. So they're sitting on the counter. They've been cooling this whole time for the most part. And yeah, I'm just really excited to go indulge in a chocolate chip cookie, in which I made pretty big, and I didn't realize I made them as big as I did. But hey, we're already here now, and I'm not gonna complain. Okay, cool. This is about the time I was thinking anyway. probably should use, I should probably use white for that. All right. So I'm gonna go in with French. What does that have? That does. I like that. It looks like the etch that's already in here is like perfectly Frenched, if that makes sense. Yeah, so it looks like it's High Enchanted Nails. Honestly, I just make these up as I go. My husband actually gave me two colors. He said, you know, use lavender and use violet. And I thought, okay, cool. So as you see, this is part 2 of the stream. I've literally been like, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. And I've just been winging it. So yeah. And welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Yeah, or evening or afternoon. I don't know exactly where you're at. You're right. I did do like a couple glass nails. I've taken a little hiatus of doing my own nails. I have so many of my own press-ons that I've done that are in my collection that I haven't had to do any press-on nails in a while for myself. So this is the first set I've done in a while, very long while. And I really wanted to try out, I don't know what it's called. If it's the bubble effect, spread effect, I don't know. But this right here, where you put like some of the transparent / white or whatnot, and then start dabbing in with the dotting tool and the base coat to make the effect and let it spread. I really wanted to try that, so I'm kind of going with that right now. Unless someone like orders press-on nails and like gives me a specific design, for whatever reason, I cannot just sit there and plan out each individual nail and then go, this is what it is. So it's always a toss-up what I'm doing. Is that your game, or does it sound like the AC's about to fall out the ceiling or something? Babe? Okay, it has to be the game then, because it stopped. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm like, you're trying to drip off. Can't have that. All right. And then I'm gonna go in first. So one of these is going to be this color, the other one's going to be that color. All right. Do I have the mini in here? I don't. Golly. All right. I was really hoping to finish these nails tonight. I don't know if it's going to happen because it is getting really late. That's why I was like, what I asked earlier, I'm like, is that your game or does it sound like the AC is about to fall out the ceiling?
Like somebody hit the whole freeway.
Oh, that's what that sounded like to you? Never mind. I thought it was the...
Or when they hit the side.
Oh, yeah, the... Alright, we're gonna go with that's fine. Yeah, I have about 13 minutes and then I'm gonna call it.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go ahead and use this. so that way I can try to speed up that much of the process. This one went on a lot better.
You said what?
I said this one went on a lot better.
That's good.
I'm telling you. I'm guessing I picked up too much on the other one. Oh, that was like almost perfect. Yeah, I didn't even have to go in with the liner brush on that. It was basically perfect.
That's good.
Yeah. All right, let me take some of that off and see if that helps. But I will, especially because like I said, I probably will not finish these nails in the next 13 minutes. But you can check out my Instagram profile. Pins and Polish is the handle for that. And I will most likely have photos of the final product. What would this be? The final look. There we go. The final outcome. Yes, thank you. Like I said, it's late.
It is.
We've been up, and I didn't get a nap. I did not take a nap today. I don't know about y'all, but naps are life, so I love a nap. All right, that's better. Like, why are you so streaky? So that was 2 coats for you. Now I need to come in with the second coat for you. Oh my God, did I just touch it? Darn it. Just touched it on the lamp. All right, fix that real quick. All right. Be careful not to knock it on the lamp. And then get this. Alright, that's that. Put that inside the lamp. And I believe I'm done with these colors for the moment. And I think I need, I'm gonna use this even though I just used it. I'm gonna use it for you. And it was really hard to see the bubble effect on this one, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Again, let me see. Where'd all my dotting tool? There they are. I need some more base coat. There we are. Oh no, this is the one. Okay, this is where I had to make it darker. So we're going to do that, wipe all that off. And then, which is fine, that's perfect. Because then I can put both of these inside the lamp at the same time. And here we go. Where did I put this? All right. All right. A little bit of that base coat. Just a dollop. Okay, I needed you to actually dollop though. So like, let's dollop. Like that. Yeah. Let's get you like that and let's see how that works. Because for the other one with the blue now, I needed it to be a little bit more transparent to keep it glassy. But with this one, I need it to be a little bit darker so we can actually see what the heck is going on. That looks about right. Gotta make it to like that milky color. All right, now let's try. There we go. Still really subtle. Or do I need to put more white? I think I still need a little bit more white. Just a teens. All right, one more go. And what is this? Don't want you in it. All right. As it's going to be very subtle because this is such a light color. But I can see it, so. Oops. That was a hefty dollop. Okay, I think I messed that one up. Okay, I'm struggling with this one, so that means I'm gonna go to the next one and do it on that one instead. Because I don't know if it's because I just can't see it very well or what. So let me try it on the darker color and see if I'm having the same issue. Excuse you, you had your turn. I'm telling you, like, I want to be all up in the area now. Nope, we just tried you and you wanted to act crazy, so. All right. Okay, I think it is a color issue. Okay, anyways, it is time for me to get up off of here. Thank you all for tuning in to the live stream, and definitely don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for your support and just hanging out and chatting with me tonight. But yeah, if anything, y'all have a great night, and I will see you the next time.